right, fans, we're here with Dalton View. Now, Dalton, obviously, we just had an interview with Tyler Stockwell, talking a little bit about being a freshman coming into this team. Talk about your personal transition between junior hockey and now college hockey here.
Well, the league I played in really helped me transition into this league because this is a tough league, and it's really fast, real physical. I mean, there's some teams that we really can take it to, but there's a lot of really tough teams that will battle with you and just really physical and give you the best effort. And especially with our good games against Arizona State, we have a real big target on our shoulders. So people are going to come at us pretty hard. But yeah, I think I'm ready. I think the junior league helped me out a little bit. Yeah.
Definitely. And talk a little bit about balancing what adding schoolwork to the mix does to the way you play, the way you approach working out, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the schoolwork is the toughest part. I mean, I like to work out as much as I can, but sometimes it's tough. You have a lot of exams to study for. There's papers due, and sometimes it's just hard to get the extra work in to be on the ice. But it's tough, but it's just I'll adjust to it, and I have been adjusting to it. So.
And at this point in the season, you already have 9 points, so you're obviously finding your stride as well. Talk a little bit about coming into a team that, and the first goal is obviously trying to make your way into the lineup for sure. But talk a little bit about what it feels like to kind of find your stride in the lineup. Does that take some pressure off your shoulders, or kind of talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, I've been lucky to have a lot of great teammates around supporting me. I mean, my line mates are great. So I have a senior line mate, Charlie Chamberlain. He really supports me, and I also have another freshman, on my line, Tyler Stockwell. So we're in it together. We work together really good. And we both scored some points our first game. So that took the weight off our shoulders. So.
And you guys are really clicking, but as you mentioned, you have a senior and 2 freshmen. What about the Niagara team allows that dynamic to kind of click so quickly? What is it, do you think, about the way the locker room works that allows you to kind of be thrust into that role and excel?
Well, we have a lot of great guys that want to do anything it takes to succeed. So there always, there's no jealousy. Like if we have a good game, if someone else has a better game, we all lift each other up. We all support each other. We're really, we're just focused on one thing, and that's going as far as we can.
Yeah, and finally, just being able to stick with that Arizona State team, like you mentioned earlier, being able to stick close to that Mercyhurst team, being able to battle teams that are nationally ranked around us or way above us, and being able to stick with them. What do you think that says about the way the team's going to play and the team's future?
I think it shows we have great character guys. We're going to battle with anyone. We don't care who it is. Arizona State down to RIT. We're going to give you a good game, and we're going to keep pushing. So
awesome. Yeah, and I guess this is kind of a follow-up question to that. Obviously within our league, we have those tough rivalries with teams like UB and Canisius and Syracuse. But there are those teams like RIT, St. Bonaventure, Cornell that can kind of slip past you if you get too big-headed about it. How do you approach kind of league games? Do you put a little more weight on those, or is it all kind of one game, one team, just get the win type?
Yeah, I think we just focus one game at a time. I mean, sometimes it is tough when you play a team that you should beat by a lot of goals, but I think the guys are really good this year. We try and picture every team to be as tough as Arizona State. We just do whatever it takes, no matter who it is. So.
Great. Well, fans, this has been an interview with Dalton View, and again, stay tuned. We'll have a lot of content up on our website, videos, interviews. Also, be sure to tune into our Fast Hockey broadcasts. We may or may not have some interviews in-game, stuff like that. So thanks for tuning in, and take care.